we're on it. Anyway, there's a pub converted into a Mackie D's. That's a very weird design, Mackie's. So, 73 service from Heartlands Hospital to Solihull. Run by National Express West Midlands, Acox Green Garage, and we've got a Volvo V7. Wow, it's nice to see a Volvo V7 R-reliever on the Birmingham-based routes. Because normally the V7s are usually over Pensnet, Wolverhampton and Walsall. But these ones have been transferred over from Coventry Garage because of Coventry going electric, so certain garages have decided to free up the space to allow these buses to come in. So that's a good Bertie bonus, seeing one of these come on the 73. So this is a Mark II saloon, this is Voith gearbox 2177, this one is. So 2177. These ones are like a little bit like the select ones as well, which they've got the old Thames Valley, except the seating design is different because of the these rests here and the seat colours as well, because these are exclusive to National Express. So it's nice that the Birmingham garages have managed to get the B7s. Hopefully eventually West Bromwich might get some, maybe not. But I know West Bromwich have not got B7s in use, neither has Perry Bar or even the other garages. Anyway, Yardley Green Road, Heartlands Hospital. Anyway, just left the Heartlands right now. Sorry if most of the video was blurred, because I think there was a bit of bad quality by accident. But we're now on our way to Solihull. So 73 is going to take us all the way to Solihull, so that's good. At least we can get to Solihull in good time, and expect it to be there around about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And all we've got to do is make sure that we can get out, because as you know the schools are now finishing, so the school traffic has commenced. It's ready for the weekend rush hour, so the weekend is coming in. So the weekend's finally here. Woo-hoo! So the weekend is finally here, and so keep watching my blogs, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So as you know, Acox Green originally had B7s, but they were over at Pensnet for a bit. But obviously Acox Green had the 2012 Ridge ones years ago. travelling along, so we're just at a roundabout. So this is going to take us to Solihull. So this route was late as well, so possibly because of traffic, so that means we're late, but we're alright for trains, but because we can get whatever train we can to finish. So you can see people getting on board. Ticket machines on National Express are provided by a company called Innovations, whilst the other operators include Ticketer and well, Stagecoach. They use the contactless Wayfarer ones. So they use the contactless Wayfarer. And I know sometimes certain operators like Select, they use like the temporary ticket machines that have like those little white ticket machines that they have for the just like on the metro, but even though they don't work quite good with like tickets, etc., because I know a lot of operators don't use them. So we're now on our way. So it might be likely that these B7s would possibly do the QE run to Buckland End when the route is extended to replace the 93. Well, at least we've finally been to Heartlands, just in front. So that is on the 17A, that's the Birmingham Airport run via Tile Cross. Speaking of a 17A, National Express used to run a 17A over Dudley Way, which is now run by Diamond. But this 17A, run by NX, goes to the airport and the NEC, so at least Icox Green have got some decent routes, especially their busier outer circle services, and also this one as well, towards Solihull, and also the 17A to the airport, with the 17 going towards Tile Cross. So it's quite a new route for me, this one is, so it's a brand new route for me. Never done the 73 before, and of course they do the falls into Birmingham, and so they do the falls into Birmingham, and right. So they do the bus number 4 service into Birmingham, and also they do a handful of other routes as well. Icox Green. So there's the 17 passing us, so we've got to just overtake the 17A. So that's on its way to the airport and the NEC, and the 200 MMC is on the 17 to Birmingham. Oh wow, and there's a Halloween display outside, so that's nice to see, because as you know it's that spooky style. Oh, it's a Halloween shop, I think that is, I'm not sure, but that looks awesome. That does, that Halloween display. So we're now in Hobmore, I think. What area is this? This is Tile Cross, I don't know. What was it? I don't know where we were. Or is this Alum Rock? Anyway, there's the Perry Bar, the outer circle, Alexander Dennis in 400 MMC. That's going to Perry Bar, so that's the busiest route from Acox Green Garage. Actually starts at Acox Green AG, And there's one in, one out. Very well. So you got so anyway, there's a 73 bound for Heartlands. This is a nice route. This is the 73. There's an Iceland food store. So we're now going along Croft Road, and here's the William Tyler Wetherspoons. So now heading along. So we're now in Yardley. I think this is Yardley Wood, I don't know. Anyway, there's the A9 going towards Solihull. That's Stagecoach. roads. The roundabout, all crispy leaves. Solihull. So I will be uploading more videos up until between now and Christmas, even though I might have to start going to virtual when the weather changes to the misery, but we've done really well. So I'm going to keep up with the channel with more videos. So Woodbine Croft. about to pass us is an Alexander Dennis bodied Enviro 400 MMC Platinum bus, and that is on the 72 service to Chelmsley Wood, run by National Express, also based at Acox Green, bound for Chelmsley. So that's going to Chelmsley Wood. Sheldon. Going to Heartlands. That's another Eclipse. So we're now in Sheldon. So right goes to the city centre, Birmingham attractions, and of course Yardley. But we need to go towards Solihull, so I think it's to the left or straight. Oh, that looks interesting. It's straight on. going to Solihull Town Centre. Service to Solihull. Solihull Hospital, so that now indicates we're arriving into Solihull, which is where the route will terminate. journey all the way from Heartlands. So now here for 3 o'clock. And then we will get to, and then all we'll need now is a bus to connect onto the station at Solihull. So welcome then to Solihull. This is where the service will terminate, and Solihull is the territory for land flight, stagecoach, diamond Redditch, and also flexibus that runs less frequently, but obviously Nash Express is one of the major operators in the Midlands because they're the biggest operator. So there are a lot of services that go from Solihull to various places. So welcome to Solihull. Thank you for watching. Alright then guys, this is the 73 service from Heartlands to Solihull, operated by National Express West Midlands of Acock Scree. Hi, random stuff by Noah. Sweet Caroline MMCs. I've come up with something. Oh, for God's sake, not an evil EV. Bus gate at Burntree Dudley. Who knows the bus gate at Burntree Dudley? On Birmingham Road. So anyway, we're on 73 from Heartlands to Solihull. 4679 now in preservation, and it took me and some of us up to Lichfield and back. Oh, that would be funny if it went on your all-time favourite route, the 60 Lichfield to Cannock. Ah, the entire junction. Ah, right. So as you know, you might realise I do have additional videos. Those will be like I'm keeping some as separate, and then I'm using this to be integrated in with my next video. Well, with my actual video of the 73. I don't know what happened to the 87 and 126 because I needed it the most. Joe. Oh, by the way, Noah, this is how I met Wolverhampton bus lad. I was at Bilston bus station. I came off the bouncy 224, which at the time was run by Diamond, and then I saw this figure coming from coming from a chippy, and I'm thinking, oh, that figure seems nice. And then he was like looking at me, and I was thinking, hey, someone's staring at me or something. Probably recognising my mobile device. So he followed me on the 530. He followed me onto the 530 from Wolverhampton to Rocketpool to Wolverhampton, and then he started playing the videos. And I was looking round, I was thinking, hey, what's going on? And then I said, are you watching my videos? And that is how I met him as Wolverhampton bus lad. Which 53 is it? And 63. To save dead mileage for the operations that come through Rugby Garage, because this is. Our Redditch one. I might get down there at some point soon. I can even take Wolverhampton bus lad down to Redditch to ride that awesome old Otis lift with that weird looking controller call button. Because I know Wolverhampton bus lad would love the control. Anyway, we're now in Sheldon. And wow, look at this. What on earth? It's like an aeroplane of a Boeing 737. Oh, for God's sake, not a 737. And as you know, the 73 is worked by Volvos. As Wolverhampton bus lad would interpretate, oh, for God's sake, not a vicious Volvo. To be fair, I haven't done live videos since I did M&S in Wolverhampton before it closed. Oh yeah, Wolverhampton M&S, the legendary M&S of Wolverhampton, now gone. Anyway, we're now on Old Lode Lane in Solihull. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, old Lode line in Solihull. Just going round the Solihull way on 73. Worked by, oh, for God's sake, not vicious Volvos. Or maybe not a victorious. And if we go on the Arriva services in Shrewsbury, like the X5 to Oswestry, you'll get, oh, for God's sake, not a victorious Versa. Anyway, just gone by the JR LR. So this is something when our life kicks in. And this one being run by vicious Volvos. Oh, yeah, the 61. Oh, yeah, Richard Hammond off Total Wipeout, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was him. Oh, yeah, we are going to do the 61 one day, Wolverhampton bus, lad. Surely, got to do that route. Because that is one route that's on my agenda. Anyway, here we are in Solihull. This is Solihull.